I know a lot of you have been requesting an updated video on SafeMoon. If you're new to this coin, please be sure to check out the old videos I have made on SafeMoon. I will link them in the description box. They will give you all the details and insights you need to know and understand what this coin is and the purpose behind this coin. In this video, I'm going to be giving you the recent update on SafeMoon and also show you the new and easier way to buy your SafeMoon. You can still get SafeMoon through PancakeSwap, but SafeMoon has been listed on some exchange platforms. I will show you how you can get SafeMoon using one of these platforms as a case study. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, a very big welcome to you. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking on that subscribe button, and also give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. But before we go into how you can sell and buy SafeMoon using these exchanges, let me give you a brief update. The last video I uploaded about SafeMoon, we had roughly around 300,000 holders. A lot of people are still buying these coins, and they currently have 474,000 addresses holding this coin as of my time of recording. And this coin, to think, is roughly a month and 2 weeks old. Also, they plan on owning their own exchange platform. This is insane, guys. Very insane. They are currently doing a fundraising, right, for this particular project. They are asking for $1 million, and so far they've gotten around $700,000. Why their exchange is different is the fact that they promise and plan to actually pay you for holding coins. You know how they already distribute 5% to holders when people sell off their SafeMoon? Well, in this their exchange, they are promising that they would also give you incentives for holding other coins. SafeMoon has been listed on two platforms, WhiteBit and Bitmart. What this means is that you can now buy and sell SafeMoon directly without you having to convert from Binance to Binance Smart Chain and move it to Trust Wallet, and then you have to go through PancakeSwap to be able to get this coin, or also maybe adding the slippage and all. This journey has been shortened. With these platforms, you can now buy SafeMoon with USDT. So if you wish to move SafeMoon from your Trust Wallet to these platforms, maybe you already trade in these platforms, you can now move your SafeMoon from Trust Wallet to these platforms. So I'm going to be using the WhiteBit as a case study. So WhiteBit, you just go ahead, register on their platform and do the necessary KYC so you can be able to buy and sell on their platform. I've already registered on the platform. If you want to register, you can make use of my link. I'm going to leave it in the description. If you're new to trading and you do not know how to go around websites like this or platforms like this, I recently made a video on how to use Binance. So how to use Binance is not very different from how you can use WhiteBit. So when we come here, you come to your balance, you can check spots, which is what we mostly trade. When you come to CoinMarketCap, right, and then we search for SafeMoon. So when we search for SafeMoon and click on SafeMoon, when it opens, you come to markets. When you come to markets, you can see it shows you the platforms that trade this particular coin, and also shows you the pairs they go with. So we can see that you can get SafeMoon from Pancake, which is what my old video would show you. And then you can see the Bitmart and WhiteBit. So Bitmart trades SafeMoon, and they trade SafeMoon with USDT, and then WhiteBit the same thing with USDT. So that's why I'm going to be sending USDT from my Binance app to WhiteBit to be able to show you how you can purchase SafeMoon using WhiteBit. And also I would want to show you how you can move your SafeMoon from Trust Wallet to your WhiteBit account if you want to move your money from Trust Wallet to WhiteBit. So now if we come back to this place, all I'm going to do is open I came to balance, right, and I clicked on spot. So when you click on spot, it's going to give you lots and lots of coins, but what we want to transfer is the USDT. So if you look here, you can see that you can either deposit or withdraw. So now we want to be able to deposit USDT. So when you click on deposit, it opens, and you will first of all see a particular warning telling you send only USDT to this deposit address. Sending any other coin or token to this address may result in the loss of your deposit, which is true. So if you want to send USDT and you send BTC, you're going to lose that transaction. So what we're going to do is USDT, and you can see here as well, another thing I want you to take note of is that they are specifying that is an ERC20. So when you go to your wallet and you want to transfer from any other platform, so make sure you're selecting what? ERC20. So we are going to copy this address, and they're telling us that the minimum deposit amount is 5 USDT. So we are going to copy this address. I will copy this address and go to my Binance app to be able to send USDT to this account. On Binance, if you want to be able to send your USDT, you just come to your Spot wallet. When you come to Spot wallet, you just look for USDT. When I click on USDT, I click on withdrawal. So when I click on withdraw, I'm going to paste that address I got from Whitebit network. So the network I'm going to select, you can see we have the BEP2, the BEP20, the ERC20 and TRC20. Remember what they told us on Whitebit was ERC20. So I'm going to click on ERC20 and confirm, and then I'm going to put $40. So I'm going to put $40, and that is what I'm going to send. Oh my god, the transaction fee is so high. So moving from Binance to Whitebit, the charge is very expensive, man. They're telling me that it's going to charge me the transaction fee. It's 20 USDT. That's really high. So I don't know if you would want to do that, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to be blowing 20 USDT. So I click on, oh god guys, this is hard. I click on withdraw, and then I confirm. Then while waiting, if you search for SafeMoon here, right, the abbreviation is SFM. So when we click on this SFM, you can see that you can either deposit or withdraw, or maybe you want to transfer your SafeMoon from here to another exchange platform. You just click on withdraw, and then you paste the SafeMoon address of the other platform, and then you click on withdraw. But then if you want to deposit SafeMoon, say maybe you want to move your SafeMoon from Trust Wallet to this platform, all you just need to do is search for SafeMoon, which is SFM, and then when you click on it, it's going to give you the address of this particular SafeMoon. So please make sure to use this address and make sure that you're sending SafeMoon to this address. And they're also showing us that the minimum deposit is 4.5 million SafeMoon, the quantity. So if you're going to send your SafeMoon here, I do not want to move my SafeMoon to this platform. I think I like it where it is on Trust Wallet. I'm okay with it. Unless maybe I want to migrate to this platform, then I would be able to move it. But if you want to move yours, all you just need to do is come to your Trust Wallet. Hold on. And when you click on send, you copy this particular address, and then you copy the particular address from your Whitebit and then paste it on your Trust Wallet. When you paste it on your Trust Wallet, you should be able to move your SafeMoon from Trust Wallet to Whitebit. So if you want to purchase SafeMoon on this platform, all you just need to do is go to trading. When you go to trading, we are going to click on Spot. I know this might be a bit confusing. If you want to understand what is happening here, just make sure to check out my video on Binance. So if you come here, we are going to, if you look up here, you're going to see BTC/USDT. When we click on it, because we want to trade SafeMoon, right? We want to buy SafeMoon with USDT. Assuming your USDT has come in, all you just need to do, click on this place, and then you click search for SafeMoon. So we search for SFM. So it gives us SFM USDT, and it's going to show you the current price is 0.000021, and then we click on SafeMoon, right? So when we click on it, it gives you that particular pair you're looking for. So when you click on this particular pair that we want to, place our order, you can see that it has changed from BTC/USDT to SFM/USDT, right? So we just click on buy. But because my USDT is not yet available, we can't buy. But then when you click on buy, this is the price, and then they will ask you for the amount of SafeMoon you want. But maybe you don't know the quantity of SafeMoon you want, but you know you have the USDT value. All you just need to do is to be able to place the total USDT you have. Oh, as you can see, we got a notification. Your deposit has been accepted. 20 USDT has been credited to your main account. So if you want to confirm that, you just go back. We'll just go back to our balance, and then if we check USDT by the side, we can see that there is $20 there. So on this particular platform, just like the way we have Spot wallet and we have the P2P wallet and other different kinds of wallets on Binance, Something like that applies to Whitebit as well. So if you can see that the money is on my main wallet, but for you to be able to trade and purchase SafeMoon using the USDT that we just received, all we just need to do is transfer this money from the main wallet to our trading wallet. So we are going to transfer from main to trade, and we are going to use the whole $20 to be able to purchase SafeMoon. So when I click on this, we've been able to transfer it. We come back to trading, and we click on spot. When we click on spot, we have SFM and USDT as well. Always confirm this. I'm going to use click on max because I want to use the whole 20 USDT to buy SafeMoon. I'm going to place my order. So it's going to purchase SafeMoon for me when SafeMoon is at 0.0000203. That is why the limit is always very good compared to when you go to the market. I can cancel this order, right, and go to market and tell it to be able to purchase this coin for me immediately. It will just find the best possible price for me and get it, but it might be way too high, so that's why I'm going to leave this here. So whenever SafeMoon comes down to 200 at the end, right, we are going to go ahead, they're going to go ahead to purchase this for me. And this is how you actually buy SafeMoon. This is actually how you buy SafeMoon on this platform. I hope this video was very useful to you. Please, if you have any questions or you have any comments, please leave them in the comment section. Please watch my next video as I'm going to be announcing the winners for the next giveaway from Daba School. All you just need to do is follow Chris Annie on Twitter. I'm going to leave all these things in the description box. Follow me, follow Daba School on Twitter, and follow Chris Annie. And in the next video, which is going to probably come up tomorrow or next, I'm going to be announcing the winners. Thank you so much for watching this video. If it was very useful to you and you know someone who has been struggling to get SafeMoon, please direct the person to my channel or just share the link with the person. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel and also give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. That's how you can support me the most, by subscribing to my channel and watching my videos. Thank you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys. Whew, okay, that was it. I need to take a selfie. You're still here, right? Just subscribe if you haven't. Bye bye.